But yeah. Hello, snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday once again. And this time we got Jumpstart free spoilers. Well, the set's almost released already. I mean, we basically got I mean, we basically have all the cards revealed according. I mean, well, that's what Skyfall says, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there should be more. I mean, maybe people already receiving them and opening them on their own. I mean, like, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I mean, like, I know people are doing that. I mean, like, but of course, we still gotta, check out, the new set. I haven't actually made a video on them, and I mean, I was just looking at them, and like, apparently, there's a lot of anime cards, like, and also, the new ones are like new art. I mean, like the reprints have anime art, and that is actually kind of cool. Let's just go into the combo. So yeah, then the non-bo, then we start with the podcast. Yeah. We got Dark-Sided Extortionist and Deadeye Navigator. Only works if the opponent has at least if the opponents have at least three artifacts and or enchantments. Like combine. Because then we get infinite treasures by soul bonding the two of those. You get to spend two treasures, blink Extortionist, create at least three treasures, probably more, considering it's commander. Then you spend two mana and you can blink Extortionist. So like you get infinite treasure, which infinite treasure generates infinite mana, and plus it's infinite artifacts as well. We also got a new non-bow with one of the new cards. You should avoid doing this, even though it does give you one counter in the end. Only one! So, don't put Diplomatic Immunity on Angelic Cup. Angelic Cup is a 2 mana, I think it was. Yeah, wait, let me check. Could be 3 mana, but I'm like, pretty sure it's 2 mana. Angelic. It's a new one. I mean, like, it's 2 mana, 1/1 Cat Angel. With whenever it becomes a target of spell ability for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And as long as it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has flying. And a Diplomatic Immunity, 2 mana, aura, has the aura itself has Shroud and also gives the enchanted creature Shroud. So that is actually a really cool one, like, I mean, not with, but don't pair the two together. You will regret it. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, let's go into number 10, and we got ourselves an artificer. I've, let me check the name. It's called Lita, mechanical engineer. I think it's the first ever creature that actually, or the first ever card that creates uh vehicle tokens. I may be wrong. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's like the first ever. So it's a free mana, free legendary artifact creature artificer with vigilance at the beginning of your end step. Untap each other artifact creature you control. 4 mana tap. Create a 5/5 colorless vehicle with named Zeppelin with flying and crew free. It is actually really cool, and and it basically allows you, to uh, it creates zeppelins. You know, I mean, like, uh, and no sacrifice needed, nothing. It's just 4 mana tap, and it creates a 5/5 zeppelin. Issue is you need to uh crew free. You need, but you probably have creatures. You know, like uh and uh and then like even then you can like use the artifact creatures you have. You can Lita does not untap itself, but I mean like you can legit crew one of the zeppelins with your artifact creatures and attack with a zeppelin. I mean zeppelin actually is an artifact creature until the end of the turn. So in the end step, it untaps the zeppelin and then the creature. So you can use the zeppelin for defense as well. Wait, Ristic Study is back? Wait. What? I I mean, I'm pretty sure Ristic Study was in Jumpstart 1. I don't know if Ristic Study is in Jumpstart 3. Ristic Study. The frick? It's in Jumpstart 1 and 3. It was missing from Jumpstart 2. So, I mean, like, the frick? I'm pretty sure I have the OG. I think that's like, yeah, I have the OG. But I mean, like, they've reprinted it so many times. Like, you got, like, even got in, like, uh, in the Magic Online theme decks, which, well, that's MTGO, but Commander's Arsenal, so the foil variation is $94. Wow. I mean, it was originally common. Now it's a, it's legal in Pauper. I thought it was just gonna be banned. No. Legendary Cube price pack. Judge gift cards 2018. Yeah, that's the Judge promo. Yeah. MTGO promos, all that Judge. Like we got Mystery Booster Mystic Study, which is the OG. You know, Jumpstart Mystic Study, which introduces it in rare instead of common. Unstable Harmonics is no, Ristic Study as Unstable Harmonics in the Arcane Secret drop. And last but not least, we got even like Jumpstart free Ristic Study with a new art, which actually uses the Strixhaven art. Like I mean like art referencing Strixhaven, you know, like as Zimon and Rufa. But oh my god, Ristic Study got reprinted. Oh, it's getting reprinted. Like, bro, I thought this was just Jumpstart 1. I did not know this was also in Jumpstart 3. But yeah, let's go into number 9. It is Isu, the Abominable. 5 mana, 5/5 legendary snow creature Yeti. With you may look at top card of your library, and you may play snow from the top. I mean, play snow lands, which is if you use all of your lands as snow lands, then that's an easy job. And then casting snow spells. That I mean, you could make a snow deck, and the good thing is it's a good commander because you only need blue to cast it, but it has banned in its identity because whenever there's no permanent entropy under control, you may pay uh, 1 green, 1 white, or 1 blue. And if you do, put a +1 counter on Isu, the Abominable. And yeah, so it can grow for getting snow permanents. Like even snow lands. Like you can like play a snow forest and then generate the green mana to grow Isu. So you can like spend the mana from the land you just played. And even casting stuff, you know, like plus like yeah, Isu's actually really cool for a snow commander. Not necessarily good, but I mean it is kinda good, but I mean like this I'm talking about cool cards, you know, not exactly like good cards. I mean, like this actually seems cool. Makes me want to build a snow commander deck with Isu as a commander. Let's go into number 8. We got Yo, it looks like Wizards of the Coast really does like proxies, it seems, because well, we got pirated copy. Well, yeah, we got like we initially had like the 30th anniversary proxies, but I mean like then we got like arcane proxy, which is basically like a proxy, proxy of uh the what? Oh, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, trying to say that. Don't know, but then we got pirated copy. 5 mana 0/0 shapeshifter pirate with enters enters battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's a pirate. In addition to its other types, it has whenever this or another creature of the same name deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. So basically, you can clone anything, and then if you or the original card basically hits a player, then you draw a card. I mean, like it doesn't have to be your own to actually get the benefit. Even if the enemy creature hits you, then you still draw a card because your copy gives you that ability. And then like not just that, just uh, it's good for pirate tribal because it stays as a pirate. I mean, it counts as a pirate, so it's good. You can use this in Admiral Beckett Brass. Now, let's go into the number 7. And we got Rodolph, Duskbringer. 6 mana 4/4 legendary vampire angel with flying death touch lifelink. Whenever you gain life, it gets indestructible until turn. If your end step, you may pay 1 and Orzhov hybrid. When you do, return target creature card of MV X or less from your graveyard to battlefield, where X is the number of, or X is the amount of life you gain this turn. So you basically get to like reverse reanimate or something, like on one of your creatures in your graveyard, not any graveyard. And by that I mean like instead of like losing life for the CMC, yeah, the CMC has to be less than uh, or equal to the number of life you gain this turn. And most likely, by default, you're gonna get 4 life. So you can like pay 2 mana and reanimate 4. But I mean, if you play a life gain deck with Rodolph, which is a very likely case, if you're gonna use Rodolph, is you're gonna get big things back from the graveyard. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like this is better for an Oloro deck than as a commander because I mean Oloro adds another color, it makes it an Esper deck, not an Orzhov deck. I mean blue doesn't gain life, but I mean like it kind of protects you. And then uh, with Rodolph, it will help with the life you're gaining, as part of the eminence effect of Oloro. But yeah, let's go into the number 6. There we go. We got Runati, Behemoth Call. 3 mana, 1 free. Legendary Catch Shaman. With when you cast a creature spell with MV5 or greater, then that creature enters battlefield with X additional +1/+1 counters on it, where X is mana value -4. Creatures you control with 3 or more +1/+1 counters on them have face. Tap for green. So this is good because it's hasting green. I mean, we haven't really had that since like 1995 or something, where we had a Concordant Crossroads, a 1 mana world enchantment, when 1 green world enchantment that gives everything haste. But Runati basically gives the 7 MV creatures haste, or Hydras as well, because Hydras would enter the battlefield with counters on them, and like And it also works really well with the edge spells. Like when you go beyond 5, like it would just double, basically like start doubling the counters. You know, like you play an endless one, for example. I think it was the name, the card endless one. I think. Uh, and wait, end one. Let me check. Yeah, it was a name. That was the right name, right? Yeah. Uh, Eds. So you just do one, two, 1 mana, 1 counter, 2 mana, 2 counters, 3 mana, 3 counters, 4 mana, 4 counters, 5 mana, 6 counters. Then 6 mana, 8 counters. 7 for 10, 8 for 12. But either way, when it was a free, it would have aced. So yeah. Also, there are some cards that impact, with haste on battlefield. Like the even if it's even more than just losing summoning sickness, or ignoring summoning sickness. So, I mean, haste, on the long run isn't really that bad. So, yeah. Let's go into the number 5. There you go. We got Spellstar's by a reprint, as you can tell from the anime art. It's a 2 mana 1/1 fairy wizard with flash and flying. One to battlefield, counter spell of MV, etc. That's where X is number of fairies you control. So, assuming by this card there will be a fairy tribal uh theme pack. And I'ma just double check, triple check if uh if we're getting a a bitter blossom reprint because I can tell you this reprint actually definitely caught my eye. Like sorry, like that's why it's like kind of cool. So and I put it in there. That's no reason. So let's just check. So we got um. So we got so many. Okay, where are? Oh, we got a Johnny in there. All right, that seems cool. Where is? Wait, we got Blessed Sanctuary back. That's like from the OG Jumpstart. Oh, Circle of Loyalty. All right, what? Like, there's some of those basic. What? Emio? Oh my God! What? Oh, we got Gideon. Oh shoot! I'm just scrolling through the white ones. Okay, blue ones. There's definitely a snow theme, as we already saw from the giant. But like. What? Gigantoplasm? Is that a Fibble flip? We got Planeswalker deck Jace from War of the Spark. All right, wait. Let me check. If there's no Bear Blossom, then what is this fairy theme? Let me check. So, oh wait, it's by alphabetical order. There is no Bitter Blossom. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, let's just continue with this. But still, this is a good card itself. Pauper could use this. Modern as well could use this, And I've seen some Commander decks use this. I mean, Commander, it's like anything can be used, in Commander, as long as it's not banned. And then if it's banned, then most likely your card is useless anyways, because, well, unless if it's played in actual formats. Like, we got some example of useless cards. For example, Paradox Engine. That's a useless card. Channel. That is most definitely a useless card. It got banned in like everything except for like vintage, where vintage restricted the card. And of course, like I mean, if you play vintage and probably then you probably Bill Gates or something, you know. But yeah, let's go into number four. And it is we got a Kiki Ziki reprint. 5 mana 2/2 legendary Goblin Shaman with haste. Tap, clone another non-legendary creature you control. No, clone a non-legendary creature you control because use a conspicuous snoop with it, then it actually could copy itself infinitely. But I mean, like, copy a non-legendary creature you control, gains haste, exile it, sacrifice it at the end of the turn. Also shows a new art for Kiki because this is an anime art. It's not like they're not gonna use like the OG art or the new art. I mean, like, well, the OG art was only seen in the uh OG print for the card. The reprints use a new art. First introduced in From the Vault's Legends, but they brought back the OG art in Times Square Remastered, where they reprinted the card. I actually got a foil one uh, from a Times Square Remastered pack, and I sold it. Apparently, it had worth like $220. It was like take like an Xbox One S, take or maybe a regular Xbox One, take the price, and then just compare it with the with Kikijiki. Or even like apparently I've heard like the Xbox Series S is going for like $200 now. So I mean like that as well. That was actually more expensive than like the Xbox Series S. Not the S though, the S, the smaller one, like but I mean like but yeah, good card, definitely. Because it's played in modern, a Goblin's deck, with Snoop. And Commander. It's used in lots of also it's played in infinite combo decks, like well Snoop Dogg's an infinite combo deck. I mean, oh, conspicuous Snoop, like, which I mean, at my LGS, people call it Snoop Dogg because, well, obvious reasons, Snoop. And, but yeah, let's go into number three, and it is we got Tree of Perdition back, even with an anime art. Like, how the frick they make an anime art out of Tree of Perdition? The 4 mana 0/13 plan with Defender and tap, exchange its toughness with your opponent's life total. This is a good tree because a bad tree is a Tree of Redemption. Don't use it ever. It's absolutely terrible. Tree of Redemption is a good one. Actually, you should actually try using this, especially like toughness heavy decks. Like where like use Doran or something or Karanos, which focuses on toughness rather than power. Like because Karanos allows you to mill for toughness. Like and then also Doran makes your creatures hit toughness instead of power. And also Mersil decks as well, because with a Mersil deck, you could uh with a oh let me oh yeah I'm just gonna see if there's any issues with the stream. I don't think there are, but still gotta check. Not a bad idea to check if it's working. Yeah, it is working. Hmm. There we go. Let's just continue with the podcast. Yeah, just I thought I had some technical issues, and apparently I don't. So let's just Also zero drop frames. Wow. But yeah, because Mayor decks, if you use like could like view it, it's how Tree of Perdition with Merso, you can tap Merso and then send someone's life total to 4 because Merso's toughness is 4. It's actually, and then you can even like use it with like with this one Wither element or something. I don't remember the name. Let me see. I think it had Wither in the name. Um, no, but it had Wither definitely, and an untap ability. Let me check. Cards I have Wither. It was a red one. I knew it was a red one. We go. Oh, everlasting torment. But hate player. Oh, that's the one. Basically, like, and you could also like exile hate player on it, so you could like send someone's life total to 4, untap it, and deal 4 damage to that player. So you could just kill off someone. That was actually a fun combo that I've played against. In Commander. But yeah, let's go into number 2. And it is. Oh. Oh, we got Kibo, reprints. 3 mana 2/2, legendary monkey noble. Uh, and tap. Each player creates a colorless artifact named banana. Are you sure it's colorless? I'm pretty sure bananas are yellow. Oh, that was a joke, by the way, because of course the colors is colors, of the card, but like, well, I mean, they could be green, I mean, like, but that's because they're not ripened. I mean, like, tap, sacrifice this artifact, add red or green, you gain 2 life. Most people would argue, even in the group chat, people are arguing that they should be food tokens. They're bananas, but like, not all bananas are edible. Not all bananas are food. So, I mean, so that there is a bit of logic in this. So like, so yeah, but like, when an artifact an opponent control dies, put a +1 encounter on each creature you control. That's an ape or monkey. Whenever Kibo attacks, defending player sacrifices an artifact. So you basically give everyone bananas, and then if they use it, you grow your monkeys and ape. So you use an ape/monkey tribal. Not just that, it also forces defenders to sacrifice artifacts. So eventually they'll have to they'll use their bananas. Like, you have to like use them. Like, so you basically, so if they're not using them, you force them to use them. Like, or throw them away. Like, by attacking them. It's really fun. Like, looks fun at least. Like, so it's would be cool. Make a monkey tribal deck / ape tribal. So like, actually, that's like one way. That's one card that could get people to use Ragavan in Commander. Maybe Ragavan's price will go up because of this. Because you could actually use Ragavan in Commander now. Because now it's like, because Ragavan's more like a modern card. Also got banned from Legacy, for some random reason. I mean, I haven't been playing Legacy, so like, I don't know what got uh what got Ragavan banned from the format. But I mean, like, it was definitely a powerful card. Like, don't know what decks played it though. I mean, some people are saying Universes Beyond is actually being used in Legacy, but I'm pretty sure that's just Chun Li. And some people tried experimenting with Rick Grimes as well. But I mean, like, I don't feel like Rick Grimes is gonna be like. is a good legacy card. I feel like they made Chun Li too powerful because the other cards I'm pretty sure they intentionally made them slightly weaker for only commanded players to use them. That's what I think. I mean, like, could be different, because we're gonna get a whole uh Lord of the Rings set, and gonna be a it's gonna be a modern set. I mean, Lord of the Rings. I mean, it's still gonna fit with Magic the Gathering, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, even though like Lord of the Rings is not originally Wizards of the Coast. I mean, it's Tolkien. I mean, like, but let's go into number one, and it is yup. Karn Liberated is back. 7 mana, 6 loyalty, legendary planeswalker Karn. +4, target player exiles a card from their hand. -3, exile target permanent. -14, reset the game, and then your and then the non-aura permanents that were exiled of Karn will start. Will, you get to start the game with those on the battlefield. So you get to like not viable because that's not what people do in modern. I mean, if you play this in Commander, what you do, you'd stack up cards on Karn with the +4s and -3, and then with the -14, you could just reset the game and then keep the cool cards, for yourself. The cards you've edged out of the -3 are probably the cool ones. The rubbish ones, are the ones that you +4'd and the players have been exiling under. Most of them would be, instants and sorceries, uh, maybe auras, lands. So you don't keep like all of the cards +4'd. But -3, you basically keep all of them. Also, why would you edge out the aura when you can edge out a permanent instead? Like. But yeah. Anyways, you even keep the equipments, which is cool because you can have them separate. But yeah, definitely number one, really cool. Played in Tron, really powerful as well. But yeah, anyways, congratulations, you've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you want to reach friends, stay tuned to next videos, streams, and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday at 5:30 CET, so stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too. Also 4:30 GMT if you live in England. But if you live somewhere else, just check. Uh, just compare your time zone with GMT, and you figure out when the live streams, gonna happen. Or just easier than that, just just hit the notification bell on the channel wherever you're watching this, on Twitch or YouTube, or like, or even if you're like watching this on some mini player, on another platform that's, you know, where you get to see Twitch or YouTube or something. I mean, which is not viable. Just watch my videos straight on Twitch or on YouTube, like, or Hideout TV. I actually upload videos on there, and you could also earn yourself some really cool rewards for actually doing so. Just check the description and on YouTube, and you'll see there's a link to the Hideout channel and also a link to sign up to Hideout TV if you haven't done so already. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And like, subscribe, follow, and hope you're gonna be playing this new Jumpstart set, whether it's in arena or in paper. I'm pretty sure this is also gonna be in arena. So, and if it's not, then no Jumpstart free in arena. But I mean, like, it's at least we're getting it in paper, unlike Jumpstart 2, which was an arena exclusive set. But if not, if you miss this Jumpstart release, then every set's gonna release a new Jumpstart. Like, they're gonna have like Dominaria. They had Dominaria Jumpstart. They had Robert's War Jumpstart. So Jumpstart is also a new booster type. Like, you could like legit buy a pack. That has like a random theme in it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.